Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Delana. If you have not already, please consider subscribing to my channel. Also, turn on that notification bell so that you do not miss out on any of my uploads. Today I'll be sharing my Sephora sale haul, so let's get into it. Last week you all saw my Sephora sale recommendations / my October favorites, and today I'm coming at you with a haul of all the items I picked up from the Sephora sale. The day that you're seeing the video is going to be on November 9th. That means you only have 2 days left to shop the sale. If you have some items that you need to pick up, I say do it while you can save some extra money. We're going to talk about all the things that I picked up. Some of them are items that I needed to re-up on, and then some of them are new items that I wanted. We got a couple of fragrances, skincare, makeup, all the things, so we're gonna get right into it. Now, I did shop in store, and then I also made 2 online orders. So I have a huge box right here. I just kind of combined the boxes so we wouldn't have so much, but I have a huge box right here. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and take everything out of the box, put it into categories so we can go through it that way. And obviously it might take me a couple of minutes to do this, but for you it's gonna happen right about now. So let's start out with skincare. So I told you all that I needed to re-up on a few of my skincare items in my last video. The first item is the Youth to the People cleanser set. So y'all, this particular set comes with the full size, and it also comes with the travel size. This was $45 before the discount, and y'all, it has a $55 value. Let me just be the first to say that this is your best bet. If you really like this cleanser, it doesn't make sense to just buy this standalone. I think the standalone is like $30-something. You might as well get the travel size, which for some people it might be for travel. You might put it in your cosmetic bag. You might need to wash your face at work. You might need to wash your face after the gym. So to me, this is sort of the best deal, just having both sizes. As y'all saw last week, I probably have maybe like 1 more week left of the cleanser, because I've told y'all before, you do not need a lot of this. You literally just need a little bit. Once you kind of wet your face a little bit, add this, your face is gonna feel super clean. It's gonna foam up. It's a great cleanser. I highly recommend it. Again, I've been using this for a few years now, maybe 2.5, but I think it's been almost 3 years. It's been a while. I've been using this definitely since probably around the time I got to Georgia, or maybe before that. So I would say about 3 years. So at this point, I have had no issues with it. I really like it, and it's a product I literally buy every sale. And like I said, this is definitely the best deal in my opinion to just get the set. The next skincare item I picked up is from Believe. Now this is the Believe Dive into the Hydration set, or Hydrate Dive into Hydration set. This has a $38 cost to it with a $59 value. I'm gonna open this because y'all, they changed the package. I just realized it looks different than it used to. So this comes with a toner, this comes with some eye cream, and it comes with, of course, the moisturizer, and then it comes with SPF. So this one's a little different than the one that I've had in the past. I wanna say, what was the item? I think it was a mini cleanser. So I believe I did get the toner and maybe the eye cream, but this little SPF, I actually last time received the set that came with the facial cleanser. So this is what you get with this particular set, y'all. Look, stuff falling. This is what you get. So if you are in the need of this moisturizer and it just makes sense for you to, you know, buy this set while you can get it at a discounted price, I think it's worth it. Like, again, it has a $59 value for $38, plus I did get the 20% off because I am Rouge. I think this is worth it, and I just, like I said, I really like this. This is a little different, and it gives me the option to try a different product because, like I said, I've never tried the SPF. I've tried the toner, I've tried the eye cream, or eye gel I should say. So yeah, I'm excited about this. I guess I wasn't paying attention when I ordered it, y'all, because I should have caught that. But nonetheless, super duper good deal. I love this moisturizer. Definitely something I needed to re-up on. This product, I think I have maybe like a couple more weeks left, and then I'm gonna need to open this one up. So I'm happy that I picked this up. The next item that we picked up is from Necessaire. So this is moving into Bodycare. So I picked up the body wash. I typically always pick up this body wash, but you know what, y'all? I feel like this packaging looks different. I'm used to it being a little bit taller, so they must have changed the packaging. I haven't bought this in a little minute, Okay, yeah, they did. So now the packaging is kind of like bigger, wider. The old packaging was a little bit taller, so this is great. Now the only thing is this is gonna take up more room in my little shower caddy than the old bottle used to, so I gotta make some room for this. But I still have a little bit left of what I have. And you know what I might do? If it bothers me much, I might swap it out. So what I might do is take this and put it into the other bottle. I don't know, I kind of like this bottle though. It's just gonna take up more room. We'll see. But either way, I love this body wash. I love that eucalyptus smell. I don't know, the eucalyptus smell just makes me feel like extra clean. So after I use like my bar soap, I want to just kind of add that in for a little bit more of a scent. I love that body wash. Again, something I've been using a long time. Moving on to, I guess this is skincare still too. This is the Way hand wash. What is this on there? Okay, just something in the package. This is the Way hand wash. I've talked about this before, y'all. I have been using the Way hand wash since we got into our house. I have this in all of our bathrooms and I really like this. It smells really good. It lasts a long time, so I really only have to buy these like, I would say like maybe once a quarter, just because y'all know it's 2 people in my house, right? So we're not running through hand wash that fast. So it's not something I have to buy too often. Now for the people that have more folks in their house, buying a $30-something hand wash on a regular basis might work your nerves. You might want to stick with, you know, what you can pick up at the, you know, at the drugstore, something you can pick up at Bath and Body Works. You might want to stick with that, because I ain't gonna lie, if it was more people in my house trying to keep up with this, I might be like, let's do something else. But again, I usually catch this on sale, and typically when I don't buy this from the Sephora sale, I usually catch a sale on the Way site, so you can definitely do that. It has a really good smell to it. I don't know how to really describe the smell. It's definitely more of a fresh scent. It's not like a warm scent. It just smells clean. It smells good. If I can find any details on this, but the scent is called Dean Street. If I can find details about the scent, I'll add this. But again, this is just something that I like. I use the hand lotion as well. The hand lotion definitely has lasted us quite a bit, just because again, it's 2 people using it, and I don't always use that hand lotion because I have other lotion in my house. So sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's more of just a decor thing. But nonetheless, I really enjoy the hand wash. I love their products. Way makes really great products. I have a few Way products that I use that I like, and I'm pretty happy with it. But again, if I can save a little bit of money, why not? So I was happy to save 20% off on this. I probably should have brought more, but again, like I said, we're not running through these that fast, so I should be good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and transition into the fragrances I picked up. So I picked up 4 different fragrances, one of them more of like a body mist, the other are perfumes. So let's get into the one I picked up in store. This is Cherry Stem by Fleur. I spoke to you all about this in my last video, and I told y'all I was interested in this. I hadn't smelled it at the time, but I had heard so many good things about it, so I said, you know what, I wanna go ahead and smell it in store. I did do that, and I fell in love with it. The notes on this, it's on the bottle. It does say the top notes are black cherry, orange brandy, the heart is red freesia, sugar jasmine, plum nectar. The base is ebony woods, caramel, and leather accord. So I love that they have the notes on here. And y'all, let's see if I can get the package open. Now the bottle is super duper simple. It's something, is that how that's supposed to look? So the top of the bottle, it looks a little funny, but maybe it's supposed to look like that. I'm pretty sure y'all are not gonna be able to see what I'm saying. The top looks a little funny, like it's almost a little lopsided, but I don't know if that bothers me too much because it's perfume, so not a big deal. But nonetheless, the size of this is a 1.7, I believe. Yes, 1.7, 50 milliliter. Y'all, it smells so good. I'm so excited to have this. Now, this bottle is interesting to me because it's like the bottle is light, but this is heavy. It's kind of like, I don't know if this is ceramic. I think so. This is kind of like heavy, so it's kind of interesting on there, but it smells so good, y'all. It smells so good. It's definitely a great scent for, I would say, nighttime, fall, winter. It's gonna be perfect. And obviously I've had a couple cherry scents. I've had the Tom Ford Lost Cherry in a travel size. I still have some left. I also have had the K. Ali fragrance, which I really like that one too. It just didn't last long, but I love the smell of it. And again, to me, it was a really nice fall winter scent. So this is kind of like a little bit of a replacement for me. I'm super excited to have picked it up, y'all. I really am excited for this one. So definitely will let y'all know more about how I feel after I've worn it a few times. It'll probably be like in my November fave, so I'll be back to let y'all know my feedback on it. And then the next fragrance I picked up is one I also spoke about. It is the K.I.L.E. Young Bougie Marshmallow. Y'all know that I told you I ran out of my first bottle. My first bottle was that 1.7 ounce size, and I said I was gonna just go ahead and get the big boy bottle because it made no sense and keep buying the $100 bottle and the big bottle's $138 plus getting my 20% discount. I was like, I might as well just go ahead and grab this since I know I love it so much. I might as well get it. So the keynotes in this is freesia, strawberry, pink marshmallow, creamy coconut, whipped vanilla, and pink musk. So this I really love. It's a great year-round scent. It's a good scent that mixes well with others. That's important for me because sometimes you don't want to just wear a fragrance by itself. Sometimes you feel like this is a popular scent, everybody's wearing it. So to me, I like having a few scents in my collection that just pair well with a lot of other ones that I already have. This is one of those. You can pair with vanilla scents, all of my feminine girly scents. It just works. It's really pretty. This bottle, I love it. This is also kind of one of those like everyday scents for me. Like I wear perfume every single day. Typically I don't put much on like in the mornings, but at night I put on perfume every single night. So for me, I need to have good perfumes that I don't mind like running through a little fast. So some of my fragrances are like, you know, $200-300. I'm not wearing those every day. I might go for this. I might go for some of my other like less expensive designer fragrances. So to me, this is one of those ones that's just like perfect. It's definitely one of those scents that men love. It's sweet. It just smells pretty. So if you like a good feminine pretty scent, you like those sort of like warm notes, you like strawberry, you like the fruity notes, you'll enjoy this. I do recommend it for sure. So the next one I picked up is a perfume mist. This is from Sol de Janeiro. It's called Sundays in Rio. This one, I actually smelled this in store and I just had to get it. Now I know y'all are probably thinking, girl, this is a warm vanilla scent. You have so many vanilla scents. I have vanilla body sprays. I did not really need this, but I really, really wanted it. I don't know if it's because I love the color of the bottle. Y'all know how much I love this Bordeaux, this burgundy. Like it's just everything, right? But it smells so good. And I was like, well, you know what? I might as well pick it up. And guess what? A few days after when I went onto the website, it was sold out. So this is definitely something that's popular. So if you can catch it, I say grab it. It's a good scent. To me, body mists don't last super long, but it definitely is a good base for your fragrances. So if you want to go ahead and put on like your body lotion, your oil, then you want to spray some of this and then just top it with the perfume. I just think that's the best combo and it's going to give you a ton of longevity. So to me, you know, again, did I really need it? Not really. I have my Fleur vanilla skin body mist that I use all the time, but like I said, I typically am pairing it with other things so it can get, you know, that lasting power. So this one, I'm happy to have grabbed this. Like I said, it was sold out. I don't know what the status is on the website now, but a few days after I made my order, child, it was sold out. So I'm happy to have picked it up. Again, it's a vanilla scent. Smells amazing, perfect for fall, winter. So moving on to the last fragrance that I picked up. This is the travel size of the new Miu Miu perfume. It's called Mutine. So this one, I believe it's like a strawberry and vanilla scent. Now, I briefly smelled this in store, I want to say like a month and a half ago. But I honestly couldn't remember what it smelled like. And I was like, you know what? Do I really need this since I bought the K.I.L.E. scent? That's definitely more of a strawberry type scent. Definitely some vanilla in there. So I'm like, I don't know if I need this. But I was like, you know what? I want to try it. And I'm always looking for some good travel scents. Y'all know I do travel for work. So to me, I like having scents that I can like, you know, wear for work purposes, wear when I'm traveling. And again, having the travel size is perfect. To me, this was a good deal. So both of these, the travel size, that's actually the spray bottle, the longer here, that's 0.33 fluid ounce, and then the little bottle is 0.23 fluid ounce. So this is super cute. So this is one I would probably keep like on my vanity or something just to use it to see if I fall in love with it. And this one is not a spray, so it's a kind of like, you know, you're gonna have to put it onto the skin. It smells really good, y'all. It does smell good. And then of course you have your standard travel size bottle here. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this in my like travel bag, and then I'm gonna use this to wear it to see if this is one I should buy a full size on. I was not really sure if I was gonna buy full size on this. Y'all have seen in the last month or so, really since my birthday, I've been buying a lot of fragrances, and to me, I don't want to keep buying like a bunch of similar scents. So it just kind of made sense for me to be like, you know what, since this one I'm not 100% sure about, why don't we just get this now? And then if I love it, when Sephora does their like holiday Christmas where you can get like 20% off of one order, which y'all know that usually happens, I think in December, and you get 20% off usually on like one order, something like that. Whatever that deal is, if this is something I love, I'm gonna wait and pick it up. Or if Ulta is doing a fragrance sale, I might pick it up from them. But really, really pretty bottle. I mean, this is super cute. Like I said, super cute in miniature. So again, I'm gonna put this like on my vanity so I can use that. And then this is going to go in my travel bag so I can test it out and let y'all know all about it. So we've made it to our last category, which is makeup. I have 7 items that I picked up in the makeup category. Honestly, I thought I got more, but then I realized like, nah, girl, you've been buying makeup on a regular basis, so you didn't really have a lot of items that you needed. Nothing I needed to really like re-up on, but these are some items that I wanted, so I picked it up. So let's start with like makeup tools or brushes, tools and brushes. So the first thing I picked up is the Sephora Powder Puff. I already have one of these. I love it. Obviously, with the Sephora collection, you can save 30% off. So I highly recommend, if there are some items from the Sephora collection specifically that you want, while you can get 30% off, you have 2 days left. Y'all, you have 2 days left to shop the sale. I may go back and get one of these, like 1 or 2 more of these. Because there's one other thing I think I need to pick up. I think I do need some brow gel. And I might as well just go ahead and get it while I can save a little money. So I might go back and place another order. If I do, then I will be picking up another one of these just to keep it in my back stock. I love these. And lately I've been enjoying like putting on my pressed powder and setting powder with this. It's great. So let's move on to the 2 brushes I picked up. The first one is from Makeup by Mario. This is the F4 brush. I have heard so many people talk about how much they love this brush. It's dual-ended. One side is sort of like for foundation. I think one is supposed to be for powder. I'm excited to try this. I will say, looking at this, this is not my normal type of foundation brush, but I've just heard so many good things about it. I figured that I needed to try it, so that's why I went ahead and grabbed it. You have kind of like that smaller side here, which I could see this being nice for concealer. And then you also have this side that's a little fuller that I'm assuming is going to be for your foundation. I don't know, y'all. I'm kind of excited to test this out. Again, this is one I've heard so much about. It's very lightweight. It's not a heavy brush at all. So we're going to see. I've seen some people saying they've had like 3, 4 of these. Some people saying they keep a few of these in their collection so that way if one's dirty, they don't have to keep cleaning it. I'm going to test it out and let y'all know. And maybe what we'll do, I don't know if we'll do like a, because I ain't really got nothing to update y'all on. So I don't know if it's going to be a life update video, or maybe we can come up with a specific topic and I do my makeup using some of my new products. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. So I got to figure out like what the whole, you know, plan for the actual topics will be. If you guys have some ideas, some things you want me to talk about, let me know, because I kind of want to test out all of my new products. I have a lot of new things. I want to see how this brush works. And again, this brush, I think it's like $40-something. So I want to see if it's worth it, because to me that's a bit much for a brush, but we're gonna see what it's given. I got it because I could get the 20% off, of course. The next one I picked up is similar to a brush I already have. This is the Sephora Collection 57 brush. So this is their Pro Concealer brush. I wanted to pick this up because I have an e.l.f. brush that I use for concealer now that's similar to this, that I feel like sheds quite a bit. No matter how many times I clean it, it just sheds a ton and sometimes leaves little hairs under my eyes, and I just don't like that. So I want to test this out. It definitely looks to be similar. I'm gonna bring it up just so y'all can see it. It looks to be very similar in size and style, and I did pick this up in store when I got the for perfume. Let's see what's the best way to do this, y'all. I'll just pull it up. Yeah, this is very similar. So the e.l.f. brush I'm talking about, this is the Flawless Concealer brush. I still love it. Like I said, it just has been shedding a lot on me, but it's definitely similar in style. So I'm excited to see like if I love this one. I already have another Sephora Collection concealer brush. I can't think of the number right now, y'all. I'll populate it on the screen. Actually, is it right here? Nope, I don't see it. I don't see it at the moment, but I will populate the other one that I have on the screen because I do love that one as well. That one works to get really up under the eyes, but I like this one to kind of like initially blend out the concealer. or I like the one I have, the e.l.f. one, to blend it out first because it's a little bit bigger, and then I use the other for my under eye. So I'll find out the number for that one and let y'all know. Okay, y'all, I did find the other brush I was talking about. It's the Sephora collection number 71 brush. So this particular brush, like I said, I like this to get really up under my eyes to blend out my concealer. This one is great. So if you're looking for another concealer brush outside of the 57, like I said, I haven't tried that one yet, but it looks like it's going to be great. It looks like it's going to work for how I need it to. But if you need another recommendation, 71 is great. Then moving on to a miscellaneous item, which is just an eyeliner. This is just a Sephora collection eyeliner. I have this already. It does seem to be a little different. So it looks like the one I have just says black ink fine line felt liner. What does this one say? This one says eyeliner brush tip liquid liner waterproof. Uh-oh, did I get the right one? I'm gonna have to go online and make sure I grab the right one, y'all, because this should be like a felt tip. This says brush tip. I'm gonna have to exchange this, y'all. I grabbed the wrong one, which must have been when I grabbed this, the one that I wanted was in the right spot, but maybe they had this one in the wrong spot and I just didn't pay attention. Yeah, this is not the right one, y'all. So I don't want that. I want the felt tip. So this is what I use to put my eyeliner on. This works best for me because y'all know I'm not like somebody that wears like eyeliner that you could really see. I wear eyeliner kind of just to, you know, help blend in with my lashes when I'm wearing lashes, just to make it blend in so you're not having that empty space. Dang, y'all, I'm gonna have to go swap that out. So I will go swap that out and deal with that. The next thing I picked up is something I was excited to try. It's from Danessa Myricks. It's the Yummy Skin Liquid Blurring Balm Setting Spray. Now, y'all, I just told y'all how I've been enjoying Danessa Myricks products, so I had to pick this up. I love the packaging, the like chocolate brown. So cute. I love the packaging. I'm excited to test this out. So again, this is something that I'm going to have to show y'all and let y'all know more about, either in a get ready with me, or we could do like a favorite, something like that. But I definitely want to let y'all know how I'm feeling about it, because I got 1,000,002 setting sprays. I'm looking at my regular Charlotte Tilbury right here, my one size, the Charlotte Tilbury matte, my Morphe. I have a lot of setting sprays, and I don't know if that's just an oily girl thing or what, but I got a lot of setting sprays, so I'm not buying any more anytime soon. I'm not investing in any full sizes until I run out of my full sizes that I have, which is why I went ahead and just bought the travel size of this, just to see if I can love it. So if I don't, then cool, I'll use it up, but I won't rebuy it. And moving on to the last two makeup items, it's the first thing is the Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment from Ola Henriksen. I think that's how you say it. This one is one that I wanted to try because I thought the packaging was cute, and it's a vanilla scent. So this is the Vanilla Bon scent, and I just thought it was so cute, y'all. I love pink, y'all know that, and I just figured, you know what, I'm gonna try this out. I've seen a lot of good reviews on it. Oh, it smells good, y'all. I might like this smell better than my Summer Fridays vanilla. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try this. So this is something that'll be going in my purse, so I can start using it and let y'all know about it. I'm excited to try it out. It definitely says it's supposed to help you smooth, soften, and plump your pout with hydration. We're gonna see. Now, I hope it's not anything that's gonna give me a plump feeling. Let's hope not, because I don't like that, y'all. I do not like anything that gives you like that little tingling feeling on your lips. I don't like that, so hopefully it doesn't do that. If it does, that might be going back. The last thing I picked up is the Patrick Ta She's That Girl mini blush set here. So this is one that I wanted to try because one of the girls I typically watch quite a bit on TikTok, she is probably like maybe a shade lighter than me, but she just rants and raves about this, and I'm like, girl, I need to try this out. And then once I started looking up this color, I've seen a lot of other black girls that really liked it, so I figured, let me try it out. I have a Patrick Ta blush already like this. It is in the what is the color? It's like a bright pink. I haven't used it, don't judge me, y'all, but this color, I was like, oh, I need to try this out. So this is the color here. It's kind of like a pinky, not peachy, but I would say like a pinky rose color, light rose color. That's pretty. I hope it's picking up, y'all. I'm excited to try this out. So this is cream with the powder. So I told y'all I've been enjoying liquid blush, so maybe I should have also got a new liquid blush, but it basically says that you're supposed to put the powder on first, then layer the cream on top. So we're gonna try that out. Like I said, I want to see if I love this. I think Patrick Ta makes great products. Patrick Ta is just expensive. His prices are definitely up there. I think this little mini one was a pretty good deal, especially since most blushes last quite a bit. So I think this was fine, but any Patrick Ta products that you love, get them while you can get them on sale, because he is expensive. But again, I like his products, and obviously I love the quality of the packaging. It's beautiful. So yeah, that was my last makeup item. So that is everything I picked up from the sale. So the only thing I got an issue with is this dang on eyeliner. I don't know how I messed up, but this is not what I wanted. So I'm gonna definitely swap that out. May run in there today to just swap it out while the sale is still going on. Might be tempted to pick up something else, we'll see. But those are all of my items. So I didn't go too crazy, but I definitely got items that I needed and a few items I wanted to try. I'm definitely excited to try out the brushes. I just feel like good brushes definitely help with your makeup process, applying your makeup. It's gonna make your makeup look more flawless. Beauty blenders and things like that, I just don't really use them anymore, because typically when I'm putting on makeup, I'm going for a more flawless look. I'm going for a little bit more heavier coverage. So to me, brushes just work better for me. So I'm glad that I've been sort of investing in my brushes over the last few years. But yeah, I'm excited about all the fragrances. So definitely let me know if you're gonna pick up anything from the sale. Again, you only have 2 days left to shop. Let me know what you're most excited for me to try out. I think I'm most excited to try out the fragrances because I just like smelling good, and I like a good like warm fall winter scent. I'm just really excited. So I'm definitely gonna be coming back up y'all with, you know, reviews and letting y'all know how I feel about everything. So thank you all just so much for watching and supporting me. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.